Welcome to the live chat. I didn't announce it. I'm here in LA. I had paperwork to do, so I figured I'd go live and ask any questions you guys have. Best advice for getting into electrical school? Absolutely. Uh, did you see the webinar I just did with Upstrive? It's UPSTRIVE. They're an early sponsor of this channel, and they pretty much are an electrical school. Let me see if I can get you guys a link. I'm going to open up here. I'm going to send the link through the chat for Upstrive, and they'll get you in the right direction. What city are you in or state, Kirsten? And Kirsten, is this for you? I'm assuming that you are a girl. Is that correct? Because if you are, we're super excited to have you here because I have employed women before in the field, and they've been one of the best employees I've ever had. So I'm sending you over the link to Upstrive. It is an affiliate link. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but check them out. They are the best way to get your electrical license. But again, if it's electrical school, they got good resources. So you're in Minneapolis. So the first thing you want to do is actually type in electrical schools or trade schools where you're at. I went to LA Trade Tech, Los Angeles Trade Technical College, way back in 1990, 91. And I graduated there with a 2-year degree in electrical construction and maintenance, and it was awesome. If you were in LA, you would just come and work for me because I would hire you in a second. That's the benefit that women have in this trade right now. If you're still good, you got to have a good head on your shoulders. You got to know what you're doing. But because there's such a need, I've got a passion for that. And I follow a couple of the ladies on YouTube. Uh, and if you're just using your wife's account, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm sure it is you. So Kirsten, check out some of the gals. A couple of them are in Canada. They're union workers. That's another great way to get in the trade. You can always sign up for your local union as an apprentice. Um, a couple of guys on the channel, Daily Electrician and Mad Electrician. They're union guys that I follow, and they might be able to help you out. But that's the thing to Upstrive. They've got marketing tool. Sorry, not marketing tools, but classes, books, all kinds of stuff. You can get a coach on there to kind of guide you through, but it's a pretty good place to go online. But look up trade schools in Minneapolis, see what you find. I think you'll be doing okay with that. Very cool. As I said, I don't know if I've coached anybody in Minneapolis that is an electrical contractor as well. So if you're just getting into the trade fresh off the boat, don't know much about anything, then definitely go to school before you really try to get a job in the trade. But again, maybe someone will hire you as a helper, just an apprentice. I would. I got plenty of room to train women in the to get into the trade. I think it's awesome. And of course, if you're good, I'd want to keep you long term. So if you got a smart employer, then you're going to want to hire you. Yeah, not a problem at all. Good to have you here. I'm just doing paperwork. If you guys watch the video, we just landed a couple of $100,000 luxury apartment complex unit that I've been working on from an existing customer. And now I got to do all the paperwork. And speaking of paperwork, I got my paperwork 101 class coming, the ultimate paperwork for electrical contractors. And the proposal that I used that got the job, I've got notes on it because I've had my meeting today, is a part of that paperwork 101. That is the email proposals and the most important things you need on it, what you need to know, what you not need to know. That way you can send out a proposal fast and efficiently to a lot of people instead of spending hours and hours and hours writing it up, filling it out by hand. You don't win jobs that way. You got to get it out there. We're also going to talk about, I'm going to kind of cover up half of this because I'm not to show you guys, but some of the marketing 101 stuff. Obviously you might not know what that is. I'm going to try to show you guys a little glimpse of, in the ultimate paperwork, there's an ultimate marketing 101 for electrical contractors that's included too. Descriptions down below. Sign up, pre-sign up, and you get a coupon for that course when it comes out. Get a big discount on it. Sign up for one-on-one coaching. If you're watching this and you've gotten this far to 7 minutes, hey, sign up for coaching. I coach one-on-one for anything. Today, I got a guy that wants to open a staffing company, and he knows a bunch of electricians that he's going to be like a staffing, like a WeWork or whatever they call it. He's going to provide electricians to contractors, and he got coaching this morning, and thank God I was able to give him some incredibly awesome information based on I get people every day calling me saying, staffing, staffing, you need electricians? You got journeymen? We've got them. Come and get them. And so I told him some advice, and he was super excited. I think I'll put that video on just to show you guys, coaching is not just in the electrical trade and business. It's anything to do with electrical trade and business. So pretty cool stuff. All right. Anyway, ask me anything if you guys are still in here. As I said, I did not announce this. Nobody knows. Unless you got a notification on your phone, you won't be here. But I like to talk. You guys know me, and I'm doing paperwork, so I might as well ramble and see if I can help answer any questions. Patrick, welcome. Ever since my coaching session, my company has leveled up. Dude, that's what it's all about. Brady, welcome. Brady, how do you differentiate yourself in trade school application without prior experience? Okay, let's reread that again. I hate this old Microsoft camera. It always focuses me in and out. So, how do you differentiate yourself in trade school application without prior experience? So, I'm assuming you want to go to trade school. So, comment after you hear me, Brady. So, and then Patrick, I want to talk to you, bro, about coaching again. I'm going to pull up your sign up sheet, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But awesome. I was just talking about somebody I coached this morning that wants to open a staffing company, electrical staffing company, and he coached because he wanted more information, pick my brain, and because so many people reach out to me to try to get me people to work from a staffing company, I gave him good advice. So Brady, you're wanting to get into trade school, and is that union or non-union? First of all, second of all, you have no experience at all, so you're filling out an application for trade school. You shouldn't have to have any experience. So break it down. Comment down below. Again, comment. Let me know more particular about that, and I'll try to answer that question because I did go to trade school. Me and Kirsten were just talking about that. Patrick, if you are in Minneapolis, you better give this gal a call because women in the trade are solid gold. Augustine, welcome. Good afternoon. Afternoon for you. I don't know where you are. You must be on Hawaii, right? 360 Electricians, I have a question regarding the work you currently bid on. Do you ever bid on industrial projects? So I have done some industrial projects. Brady, I'm waiting for your comment, and then Patrick, I'm going to get right back to you so we can chat a little bit. Augustine, I did some industrial projects. So industrial to me is like big plants, usually aerospace. It's more commercial and industrial. It's a toughie. When you got conveyor belts and when you have like massive welding machines, CNC machines, you're getting into commercial industrial. I have never done huge power plants. I've never done huge manufacturing facilities. It's not what I'm geared for. It's not what my guys are geared for, but we've done plenty of commercial projects. One of our biggest was about $120,000 3-month commercial project for an aerospace company. So that was pretty cool. So you said regarding the work you currently bid on, do you ever bid on? So yeah, we'll bid on industrial. Mainly, I want to say commercial, and then light commercial, by the way, is your fast food restaurants that I've done. I would consider the apartment building I just signed today. I did a quick video. If you guys didn't see it, I posted it like 5 minutes before I decided to go live. That is a light commercial project. It's an 8-unit, under $250,000 bid. We won it. We got it based on ultimate paperwork for electrical contractors. Sign up down below for a discount when that course comes out. I bid it, and I used that same email sheet format that I give you as a bonus for doing the ultimate guide to paperwork for electrical contractors. Anyway, I hope that answered a little bit of your question. Patrick, you hired your second electrician after we did our coaching. That's awesome. I've taken on I have taken my income and 4 times focused on running company instead of hanging fans myself and such. Dude, I'm getting chills if you can see him, Patrick. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Imagine that was, how many sessions did we do, Patrick? One 1-hour session? Again, I know as soon as I see your video, I'm going to know you because I know everybody I've been coaching. I've now coached over 70 people, and my list is at 125 people. So I still got 50 people on my list that I haven't coached. Some of that's because they signed up and they haven't paid yet, but most of it's because I haven't reached back out to say, hey, go ahead and sign up. I've got space. Brady, yes, I was thinking union, but I have heard they are pretty competitive. Okay, so yeah, union, you better go to a couple of guys, like I said, that I follow on YouTube. Probably Mad Electrician, Daily Electrician. is John. He's been on our channel. He's been on our meet and greet. I've invited him. Mad Electrician, and just type in Union Electrician Test on YouTube. They'll tell you all about it, but for sure, they're probably going to have more of a questionnaire. But right now, everybody needs people. So I don't think it's going to be that hard to get in. But again, I'm not a union guy. I can't give you that advice to really guide you. I can tell you tell me what state and city you're in. I went to LA Trade Tech, the most incredibly awesome 2-year program where you're learning theory, math, low voltage, high voltage, code, you name it, electrical construction and maintenance degree, 2-year degree, AA degree from an accredited college, public college, the best program I ever did. I also told Kirsten, if you can see up there, I left that link to Upstrive, sponsor of the channel from early on. I just did a live webinar with them on marketing. It was pretty epic. I'll throw the link down here too so you guys can see it, or just go down to my channel and take a look. We just did that about a week ago. They're finally letting me put some of that content, and I'm just putting their content that they did up. So go to Upstrive, Brady, and look at that. That's mainly for if you want to get your contractor's license, I believe, but I think it will help you too. Sorry, my phone's blowing up over here. Okay. Nothing new, nothing interesting. All right, I'm going to do a Marco Rubio here and take a sip of water. I always think this looks so awkward on video, but I hate it. But I'm thirsty, right? So let me read some more of your comments. I was going to do paperwork today, but I got so many of you guys in here. I really want to answer your questions. I did it while I'm doing paperwork. I figure a few people might drop in since I didn't advertise this or anything. But John over at Daily Electrician does it while he's cooking. And I just like to drop in, say what's up, give him a couple sentences and drop out. So I figure you guys will do the same. Okay, see, so you're in the Bay Area. You're in California. That's Augustine. If you were in Southern California, LA Trade Tech all the way. It's literally the cheapest, not easiest. You got to do a 2-year program to graduate it. But I've had a couple of guys. I'll hire anybody as a helper right out of trade school, especially LA Trade Tech, because I know how awesome they are. By the way, all this stuff behind me in my office is all going to Montana. I just haven't rented another truck to get there. But this will all be gone. If you guys don't know, I'm a big Lego collector, and that's pretty much what it is. It's a lot of my Lego collection right here. This is my LA office. If you've just joining, you know that I have my Montana office, and I'm building a house in Montana as well. I'm in LA because I met my customer face to face. He's the kind of guy that likes to shake hands and see you in the eye, and let's talk and let's sign this thing. We signed a $250,000 project for an 8-unit apartment building. Tomorrow, I'm going to go see another customer and hopefully sign a $750,000 31-unit mixed-use building. And then I have plenty of other stuff that I do when I come here to LA. I still run my operation. I still run my business. The funny part is I should show you a little bit of my setup here in LA. Let's do that since that camera will work. I think this will be kind of cool. So I use 43-inch 4K monitors everywhere I'm at because I know this is going to kind of show I know it was going to do that. But that is you can see my hand size here. This is my 43-inch 4K monitor. I don't know how I can do that. Maybe I can, I'll do this. I'll minimize you guys. There we go. You guys can see that. That's the video I did today. To my left, I have a 32-inch monitor, and my desk always looks like this. It's in shambles. I've got an 8-core, older 6th generation Intel computer here, and I use that to do some of my video editing and stuff like that. And then the warehouse, you can see it back there. You go through there. It's my warehouse. You can already see right there. Let me make the camera go the right way, that way. You can see all my flex conduit. If you look at some of my videos, you'll see that. And then the rest of it's here. My printers, my security cameras to check out some of the vans. Looks like we got 2 of the service vans there. My whiteboard. And then the conference rooms back there. Just give you a little tour of the office. That's my LA office as I drop the camera. And in Montana, I am building a 2,000 square foot loft above my garage, and that will be my office and home base for the 360 Electrician, which is the YouTube channel. 360 Electric, of course, is my brick and mortar company. Donovan, welcome, Donovan. Let me go through a little bit. Let's read Brady, actually from St. Paul, so right around Kirsten. Awesome. Thanks. I'll look at Upstrive. Definitely do that. The link is up below. Let me focus in. This always messes up. That's why I hate the Microsoft camera. Boy, that's really horrible. Okay, let's see. You're going to work? I don't know if it's going to work. This thing's always a problem. If I unplug it, I might not come back. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Microsoft. Tomorrow, I'm going to go pick up a new webcam for here. All right. Well, welcome everybody. If you're just joining, I'm doing paperwork. I did a video. We just signed a $250,000, a little bit less than $250,000 apartment complex, along with plenty of other work and stuff like that. I want to talk about that if you guys are trying to get into commercial, trying to get into the trade. Don't forget, go see my video. Link down below to sign up for our Ultimate Paperwork 101 course for electrical contractors. Patrick, you got to get on that. I think it'll be beneficial for you because the marketing, I know we talked about marketing most likely, but the package is going to include pre-ready cut and paste. You put your logo, your information, you got paperwork, you got marketing, you got a flyer, you're going to have magnets, you're going to have all these cool stuff. And it's brought to you also with Big West Marketing. My buddy Joe over there, we've gotten pretty close. We're doing a lot of business together. He's going to get you leveled up on the website and with your SEOs. Go see him at Joe Burnich on YouTube and tell him 360 sent you. Try to put a link here. Donovan, how are you? Good afternoon. I'm a union electrician out in Hawaii. I know you had to be in Hawaii because you're saying good afternoon. We're all jealous. We should be doing a live chat live in Hawaii. Been in the trade about 9 years, and I've been thinking about going on my own, but I always seem to second guess myself. I 100% don't blame you, Donovan. What advice would you give to someone looking to branch out on his own? All right. So, Donovan, did you see my video? If you go to my channel YouTube.com, the 360 electrician, why didn't I come over here? Why don't I come over here? I'm going to show you the little video. You need to see this if you haven't. How many of you guys have you seen my video where I say, being an electrical contractor is so easy, man? Yeah, my boss makes a buttload of money. Have you seen that one? If you go to my channel, it's the first video that pops up. And I'm there now. I'm going to send you a link to it. I want you to watch that. It's made to be funny. But there's a lot of truth in that, Donovan. And I'm not joking. I didn't automatically go into my business, even though this is like my third business, and I have no problem. I'm not scared of going into any business, starting business. You know, how do I run a business from 1,200 miles away? Imagine you're in Hawaii, but your business is in Los Angeles or vice versa. That's how I run my show. So I don't want you to be scared at all. I want you to be prepared. The best way to be prepared is get your ducks in a row. Patrick will tell you, read his comment right there, how he did coaching. He 4-timed his business just from doing coaching with me. That's awesome. But you know why? He was at his beginning. I'm in my middle. You don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. I only say you're at your end if you die and God takes you home, or if you sell your business, right? But everybody that's starting is at their starting. I'm in my middle. Wherever my middle is, it's in my middle because, as I said, I'm not dead and God doesn't want me yet. So my goal is to get you from your beginning to my quote unquote, your middle, wherever that be, as fast as possible, save as much money as possible, and the least amount of headaches. Got it? So that would be my goal to you. How do you get, right now, think about it. Your beginning is here, but right now you're working for someone else. So how do you get from here to being on your own as fast as possible? And once you do that, then you can consider that your beginning and then your middle. You're always got that next plateau. Does that make sense? For example, my middle is commercial. I mean, residential. I only do residential. Well, back to the bottom because now I want to do commercial. Well, how do I go from residential to commercial? How do I do that? Level up with me, do coaching, whatever. That gets you to your middle, which is now commercial. Start over. Now you want to start doing solar. You've never done it before. You see how that works? Don't compare your beginning to anybody else's middle. Just try to get to your middle as fast as possible. Saving money, less headache, less problems, less issues, right? That's our goal. So back to that, my video on the channel, it's probably going to make noise here. I'm going to hear it in my headphones. Interesting that came up. Usually on the very front of my channel is the video. Somehow this live feed is in the video right now. I guess that's an algorithm that the thing does. But go back to the channel. I made a video, and it says, hey, being an electrical contractor is so easy. I'm going to scare the crap out of you. Insurance. Do you know sales? Do you know marketing? Do this? Do you have to get that? And then you have to, and then you got to pay taxes and you got payroll. So that's why I do this channel. I answer all those questions. I tell you, look, I know it can be scary, but it really is simple if you've got a coach or if you've got YouTube. I didn't have all that when I started, so I pour all of that into YouTube. So the way you jump ship, just going to give you the 3 breakdowns. You're going to be financially ready. You're going to have to ask yourself, are you a people person? Do you like selling? Do you like talking to people? Can you go to someone and say, hey, yeah, your kitchen remodel is $9,890? Or you go, oh my gosh, I can never do that. Can you sell water in the desert? If you can, then you're ready to, that's experience, sales. There's nothing else. You can get anybody else to do all the rest, but you have to do the installation. So it means experience. You have to do the sales. You might be a good tradesman. The video that I just put up with Upstribe, I said, let's be honest. Most of us are good at doing the trade, but we suck at business. So you got to be good at business, Donovan. And if you're not, you got to partner up maybe and start the business with someone that's better on the business end. You can be the electrical end. Okay. Augustine, how did you get started as an electrical contractor? I'm going to answer that question. Gutter Boy, awesome. Non-union, union. We love you both. We're all brothers and sisters in the trade. Yes, we joke around. Union sucks. Independent sucks. Dude, there is grass is greener on only the side that you water it. Another hashtag quote, whatever, asterisk I just said. The grass is never greener. It's only green on the side you water it. You're in union, dude, make the best out of it. Make it work. If it doesn't, go independent. If you're independent, make it work. Let the grass grow green. If you don't, try union. You got to find what's perfect for you. For me, I love the freedom. I like having money. I don't love money, but I'm successful in the sense that time is worth more than money. So right now I'm here. I got to go have lunch with my client. I get to get on a plane on Thursday. I'm headed back to Montana. I'm going to bring you beautiful videos of me building my house. And then guess what? 2 weeks later, I might be back on a plane, come down to shake more hands and run my business. I got awesome, awesome, awesome employees. I love them to death. Without them, I can't have my lifestyle, right? So I want to make sure I take care of them. I want to make sure they keep busy. So lots of things to talk about. So how did I get started in electrical contractor? My mom out of high school said, bro, you're not going to be a doctor. You're not going to be a lawyer. And don't trust your dad, which I did go into that business. Don't trust your dad to give you or take over the family business. I said, you're right. What do? We had a cousin that was an electrical contractor, made great money, wasn't a millionaire, made great money, had a lot of freedom and time and got to pick who he wanted to work for. And the guy was always happy. Said, why don't you go learn a trade? Nobody can ever take that and that away from you. Unless God does, right? And I said, okay. So I went out of the blue, did my 2 years of general education, then went to 2 years electrical training, electrical construction maintenance degree, 2-year degree from a accredited public college. Got my degree. I did it for 1 year, got out of the trade, got into a pager business in Vegas, got into a tire business on the internet, very successful on both businesses, sold both. Met my wife. My wife's dad said, no marriage, no job, because I didn't have a job. I sold my companies. I was living on the money. So I said, what am I going to do? I said, let me go back and learn electrical on the business side because I learned it on the trade side. I wasn't very good. I'm not the best electrician on earth. I'll admit it. I'm slow. You'll probably be faster. You've seen some of the videos where I'm actually working, but for the past 10 years, 12 years more, I've been working on my business, not in my business. Patrick, give me a shout out if that's what you're doing now, because I know you wrote that down. After coaching, you're leveling up that way. And that's how I did it. So I was forced to get a job. I went to work for the biggest service electrical contractor in LA. In the first year I sold over $1 million in residential service work, changing dimmers, adding recess lights, panel upgrades, remodels, nothing new construction, nothing major, nothing that's over 3-4 day job. That's not what that company did. Quick, bang, 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 in and out, $1 million in a year. Learn the trade, learn my craft, training, practicing. Audible. I have links to Audible. When I tell you stuff, go to my videos and click the links. It helps the channel. I get $5 if you sign up for the Audible. Okay. Go to one of my videos and look for my Audible link, then sign up for a free subscription and get sales books. And when you're driving in the car, going to school, going out to a friend's house, going job to job, if you're already a journeyman electrician or contractor, listen to audiobooks to level up your sales game. What do I mean? Hey, Mark, your total is going to be $6,460. Sign the contract right here and we'll get started. Versus, hey, John, you got a great project here. I love your house. I took a look at everything. Your total investment is going to be $6,499. And if you okay the paperwork, we can go ahead and get started. You see the difference is these are skills you got to learn. And you do that Audible, teaching, learning all the time. Okay. Did I go on a side note? Of course I did, because that's what I do. Hey guys, welcome for joining me. If you're subscribed to the channel right now, give me a we're on Twitter. Sorry, Kirsten, any of the ladies in here. We're on Twitter at as the T360E. I know, don't ask why I got on Twitter. I'll get on Instagram too. But if you're on Twitter, follow me. I got 2 followers on Twitter because I just signed up. It's exciting. It's probably my mom and my wife. So T360E. Here, I'll put it down right here on the link. And then we're gonna get in some really good stuff right now because I got nothing to do. I'm in LA. I'm in LA. I got nothing to do here. I'm just doing paperwork right here. Here's all my paperwork I got to go through. Bunch of stuff. Ooh, well, you want a sneak peek of my paperwork 101? Look at the sneak peek. I can't show a lot of it, but look at that. Look how cool this looks. Look at the title. The 360 Electrician Paperwork 101 Field Work Orders. And a bunch, you guys are going to get a bunch of stuff on this course that's coming out. It's awesome. You guys are going to love it. Anyway, sign up down below. Links below in the description. So you see that? That's our Twitter. If you are a subscriber of the channel, which I'm sure you guys are because you wouldn't have found me right now, just put in T360E in the comment below. If you're a, I should know if you joined the channel, if you're a member of the channel. You guys know what you get if you're a member of the channel. Patrick, I'm not sure if you are. If you're a member of the channel, you're supporting the 360 Electrician. Look, I don't need your money. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I want to help you level up and make money. Then you can give me a couple of bucks. But for the channel, I have other people that I have to pay. They do make a living off the 360 Electrician YouTube channel. You know, some of the stuff needs to get edited. They need to respond to emails, to do your forums, to set up the coaching. Those people get the money based on the money that comes in from the YouTube channel. Not a lot. Okay. It's still subsidized from my pocket. All this information I give you is because I've been blessed. And I feel like one of my callings is to bless you guys. Okay. God's blessed me, and I feel like if I help any one of you guys, like Patrick said, if I can help any of you guys level up, feed your family, make a better life in this country, the best country in the world, I'm all for it. Okay. And if it costs me a little out of my pocket to do it, that's great. I know eventually it's going to be self-sufficient. I know that the YouTube channel will grow. And, I already started getting free tools from some sponsors. That's cool, right? I get more excited about getting a $50 tool for free rather than signing a $200,000 contract sometimes. And I've told my customers that. So anyway, I'm rambling. If you're a member of the channel, $2.99 gets you on the 240 volt membership. Links below. It says join the channel. Subscribing is free. Join the channel at $2.99. And if you join the channel at $4.99, you get to come on our Google Meet. You see how I'm doing a live? Well, imagine all of you guys are right here in my chat screen. You actually would be on my screen and we'd actually be talking to each other on Google Meet. Isn't that cool? And then all the questions you're asking me, not only you're going to ask me, but you're going to have 5 or 6 or 7 other members that are electricians, electrical contractors, apprentices, journeymen that are right there to answer those questions. So let's just say you had a question that's more in depth. Or, hey, how about the question of, Jeff, how do you bid those electrical commercial jobs? Okay, this is how I bid it. Hey, Mark, how do you bid it? Hey, Patrick, how do you do it? Brady, how do you do it? You see, we're all on that same channel together. For $4.99 a month, we're those electricians that you can go to that you can't in your wholesale house and ask those questions. So join down below. Believe it or not, YouTube just sent me a thing that said percentage-wise, it's incredible how many subscribers we have compared to how many members we have. But remember, we're a niche. I'm not Electrician U. I don't have 300,000 subscribers. I would love to. That way I can bring more content and give you more free stuff because I'd be making a buttload of money off YouTube. But I'm not that guy. I'm not going to teach you the trade. I'm not going to say, not that I'm knocking Electrician U. He does great stuff. Trust me. I like the guy. One day I'm sure we'll do something together. But I'm not the guy that says, this is how you properly install an outlet. Yeah, I'm going to have 100,000 subscribers because I'm a DIY channel. I am not. I am a help electricians, electrical contractors level up, become electrical contractors, and make more money. That's my niche. How many of those do you think you have? If you have 400,000 followers on how do you install outlets and code's great. Everybody needs code. I am a niche. So I'm not expecting to grow in numbers. I expect to grow in giving people knowledge. And that's what I really get out of it. Anyway, let's get back on track. Let's read some of your comments. So I left off at Augustine. I went to trade school. I told you about that. Union, non-union, gutter boy, awesome. Patrick, back to you. Amplified Electric, North Carolina, great. 5-star rated. Duke Power Trade, Ally, opening October 2020. Made my decision to go for licensing March 2020 in the middle of COVID beginning. And Patrick got coaching, you guys. So ask Patrick direct questions there. If I'm not answering anything, he got a lot of knowledge. And again, Patrick, I think I asked you how many coachings we did. I think it was either one or two. It could be more than that, and I apologize. I coach a lot of you guys up there, but of course, as soon as I see your video that we record and you have on file, I'll know everything we talked about and so on and so forth. Malaho 360 for the great advice. Absolutely, Donovan, you're going to do awesome. I'm not a pro in Hawaii, but like I tell everybody, is robbing a bank illegal in California? Yes. Is it illegal in wherever you're watching me from right now? Yes. Electrical trade's the same in general. The trade is the same in this state and that state. Some of the rules, regulations, and the way you do it is the same. Sales in this state are not exactly the same in Hawaii, but the general knowledge and the general way we do sales is the same. The lingo is going to be different. Mahalo, you're saying mahalo to a customer. In Texas, I'm going to say y'all. In Montana, I'm going to say, I'm joking, but you get the idea. It's still the same process, just the language will change a little bit. All right. Gutter Boy again, served a 5-year apprenticeship program, been in the trade 12 years in family-owned company. Awesome. Awesome, my friend. Let me know more about it. Guys, my email is jeff@the360electrician.com. Feel free to email me. I get those directly, actually. It comes on the phone. It'd be cool. You guys want to email me right now? Any questions? We'll try it out. That'd be kind of cool. This is my The 360 Electrician phone right here. My Twitter, everything. When you guys text me, Patrick, some of you guys that do coaching with me, you have my direct text number, and this is the phone I do it. And then you guys all know my Galaxy Fold. This is the one I operate my brick and mortar company with because I need it because I'm blind now, and that's what I use there. So, hit me up with questions or emails. Join the channel. Look down below for a lot of good links. Thoughts on working at a chemical plant as an electrician? Hey, Oscar, benefits. Awesome. If you're the kind of guy that wants to stay in one plant, that's awesome. You're going to know it like the back of your hand. To me, I wouldn't say anything gets boring, but you got to be the kind of person that you're ready for that. My father-in-law worked at Miller for years and years and years. It beat him up pretty bad. And he was there. He has ear damage. You got to be really careful when you're working in chemical plants, places like that. You're going to be exposed to stuff all the time. But look, it's a steady job. You're going to have benefits. You're going to do it. Do it for a season. Get some experience if you want. I don't know if I would do it long term in anything. I'm the kind of guy that needs the outdoors. I need that action. I need to see people. I need to talk. But I'm not knocking it 100%. My father worked at GM for years. My father-in-law worked for GM in a plant. There's some excitement in there. There's some cool stuff. Motor control. If you're that kind of person, go for it. I had a guy I hired, and he came out to the residential commercial line, independent. He hated it. He wanted to run back. He went to work for a big company that runs tons of CNC machines and manufacturing. He loved being a plant electrician. Not a problem. If that's what you like, definitely go for it, Oscar. Anybody else in here done it? Give Oscar some advice. Augustine, anytime. Patrick, here we are. One coaching session. I'm needing another one. Been super busy doing continuing education credits right now. Live a full life besides company. Beautiful, my friend. Beautiful. I love it. All right. Anybody need any links to anything good? I'm trying to do that link on that video for you if you're still here, Donovan. If you're not, that's okay. Sold my biggest job to date off the maintenance company you taught me to go after. I mean, it's a living proof. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the cold calling, the upside down pyramid, I think, Patrick, that I taught him on how to call and get bigger work. Another thing, Patrick, let's talk about again is recession proof customers because times are going to change very soon. We need you guys to be ready. Right now, Patrick, you'll admit it too. Any of you guys that are contractors here, we're picking low-hanging fruit. It's easy to get work because there's so much of it out there. There's tons of money from all the PPP and all the stuff the government gave us. People still have money. People are selling their big houses in their West Coasts, moving into the interstates. They're bringing big money. They want remodeling. They want to build. Right now, you're picking fruit like this, and you're saying, nope, that fruit's got a little mark on it. No, thank you. That fruit's got a little mark on it, but you're picking. Well, times are going to change where, Now you got to go higher for that fruit. It's getting a little harder. Oh man, now I got to get a ladder out of the truck, and now I got to climb up. See, and eventually the fruit's only going to be at the top of the tree. And all the union guys that are in here, you know it, and I know it. You're not going to have any work, and all of you are going to be handyman electricians, meaning you don't have a license, but you're going to do handyman work, electrical work for all your friends, family, and neighbors. And then Patrick and you guys, all you guys that are licensed, are going to go, holy crap, why am I not making money? Because the union guys got to eat too. The union doesn't have work for them. They all become independent, how are you going to survive? How are you going to survive? I've been through 2 major recessions in this company. I've been here 16 years, 2005. I don't even know. What's the math? 17 years now? Been through it. Been there, done that. Never, ever, ever been in red. We've been in black, steady as she goes. Did you know my best years were probably during COVID? I didn't make as much money per se, but some of my best years were during COVID when everybody else was shut down because we're essential business. I knew how to take advantage of that. Anyway, replacing all old wall packs with LED wall packs, 80 lights, 30K. Dude, 80 lights for 30K, my friend. Let me do the math, dude. What are you talking about? That is awesome. Did we talk about that? Because that's kind of ringing a bell. That's $2,600 a light fixture. I think we talked about that. Now that it's coming to me. Dude, that's awesome. $30,000 to change 80 light packs. I get it if you're going up 30 stories and you still got to go up and down, but who cares? $2,600 a pack. Talk to me about that. That's crazy. That's awesome. Love it. Love it. That's game changing. Remember, that's your whale job. So now every job you get in between, it's gravy. I don't even know how long we've been on. I didn't even get any paperwork done. This was just an ask me anything while we're live. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. So truth be told, I'm totally going to give away some stuff this month. I've already done all the legal. We're set. We're giving away some awesome crap. Not crap, electrical stuff. You guys saw the video with the ideal backpack. It's awesome. I don't want it. They gave it to me. Somebody gave it to me, not they. I won't mention it because if I do, then I have to put a whole bunch of stuff in the description. But somebody gave it to me on purpose to give away on the channel. We're doing that. I got a short video on the tool belt from Costco. Dude, where are you? Augustine, aren't you the one? Augustine, yeah, you're going to go to trade school. I would love for you to win that. It's like the perfect starter tool belt. It was $30 at Costco. I ended up buying 12 of them to give away on the channel. $30 tool belt. The closest thing on Amazon is about $80, $90 for a tool belt. Mind you, this isn't perfect for electricians, but it's a tool belt. I love tool belts. I always wore tool belts. I didn't like the handy thing you walk around with. When I was at a customer, it looked so cool. When I walk in with a uniform with the belt, dude, they're like, this guy's pro, right? You got your tools. And I used to put all the lightest tools in there. But anyway, I used it as a selling technique. Patrick, that's a $375 per light fixture. Okay, 3 said, did I do the math totally wrong? 80,000, right? Oh, I'm so stupid. You're so right. I did it backwards. 30,000 divided by 80. You're right. 375 a fixture. Hey, but if the fixture is $100 and you can do 5 of them in a day, come on, man. That's still crazy money. I'll do the job. I would do it right now. You don't have to give me details. I love it. $30,000, even though it's 80 fixtures. I get it. $10,000 in fixtures, $20,000 in labor. You're still ahead of the game. So that's great. I love it. Good deal. I don't even know how I did that backwards. If I did 80,000 divided by 30, yeah, I guess that would be $2,600. I'm usually good at math. Guys, welcome. If you guys just joined us, we got 10 of you guys in here still. Any other questions? Anything else? Man, links down below. I keep saying that. Links down below for more information, for coaching, for the ultimate guide to a paperwork guide for electrical contractors coming soon. Really cool stuff. Oh, Patrick, 8-foot ladder. I love it. I love it. Almost get a scaffold or get one of those 8-foot ladders that open and that are on wheels, and then you can just lift it up and push it. That would be really cool. Jesus. Yeah, Jesus, there you are. I was going to make sure it was you. Jesus, I just talked about you, my friend. Welcome. Patrick, meet Jesus too. Patrick right above you is the guy that's done coaching 4 times his business. So me and Jesus were talking earlier this morning, and I love it. Jesus is not an electrician. His partner is an electrician. Jesus, if you don't mind me talking about me, if you are in Atlanta, Georgia, shout out right now to Jesus. Jesus, shout out to anybody that tells you. I want you to let Jesus know you're in Atlanta. So he has electrical contractors and he has a staffing company that he's opening, and he's going to supply workers out there. So for example, I know I'm saying Patrick a lot. I love all you guys. If you're an electrical contractor in here, shout out. Patrick, let's just assume you're in Atlanta and you're an electrician and you're like, oh crap, you got that job. Your journeyman said, man, I broke my leg. I'm out for 2 weeks. You would call Jesus. Jesus would send you some guys. Well, I coached Jesus on, hey, Jesus, I got 20 people every month sending me flyers, staffing, staffing, staffing. But you know what? Nobody has done this, this, this. I won't give away your secrets, Jesus. But no one's done it or approached me this way, this way, this way. If you do that, I guarantee you, I'm going to sign up. I'm going to have you on my call list right here. So it was cool. So Jesus got coaching in the electrical trade, but not as an electrician. So it's kind of cool. And you can tell the guys whatever you want. Jesus, comment down below. Victor, welcome, my friend. Loved the mention of union guys becoming handyman. Used to be union, left, and started my own non-union shop. Absolutely. I do not say that to degrade you. Handyman, my brother's basically a handyman right now. And he's living his dream right now. He sold his business and he wanted to make some side. What I mean by that is I become a handyman when my boss says I don't have work, right? A handyman means you're kind of doing work for a certain amount without a license. Okay, that's what it means. Doesn't mean that you're not a good electrician. So don't send me the hate comments. But yeah, you're right, Victor, right? Everybody becomes an electrical handyman when their boss can't give them work. So I told you guys, when the economy shifts and shit starts, I shouldn't say shit because I'll probably whatever, but crap starts happening, which is already gas is $6 here in LA, $3.88 in Montana. We're not surviving this, okay? If this doesn't change, nobody is. So things are going to get worse. Money's going to get tighter. Interest rates are going to go up. Interest rates go up. Houses don't sell. Houses don't sell. People don't remodel. People don't invest because they can't borrow money. You got it. Trickle down BS economics, right? So everybody that doesn't have work, but that's an electrician, now has to go and fend for themselves. So usually an electrician's father, friend, cousin, he would say, I'm busy. I can't do your remodel project. I'm working. Now I'm not working. Guess what? I'll do it. Now, guess what? 360 Electric, Patrick, your business, whoever, Victor, your business doesn't have a customer anymore because those guys are doing the work. They're doing it cheaper. They're doing, they're making $200 a day. They're happy. You can't survive on 200. So you need to get recession-proof customers. Take coaching. I'll tell you about that. Watch some of my videos. We go through that heavily. Caesar, what's up, Caesar? C, coming up on a year in business as an electrical contractor in Des Moines, Iowa. Beautiful. Love it. Commercial, residential, let us know, Caesar. Caesar, I think we've done coaching too. Your name looks familiar. Delgado is what got me. Austin, Union Handyman, LOL, yes. Victor, I want to know more. Might look into signing up for coaching. I've been a long time follower. Thanks, Victor. I really appreciate it, man. That's what it's about. If you got a quick question, do the half an hour for your first time. Otherwise, Jesus will tell you. We got pretty good today. Jesus is right here. We did a morning session this morning. Patrick, we did a 1 hour session again, right? Let's link down below. Let everybody know because Patrick's leveled up 4 times in his business. Just sold his biggest contract. And good for him. I'm teaching him how really to be more efficient in running his business rather than working in it, or however you want to say that. You know the term. But yeah, Victor, no shame in anybody's game. Like, again, I come from a business background to the electrical trade. This is my 3rd business, and I've been doing it for 16 years here. You've seen my videos. You know it, Victor. My thing is I want to live a certain lifestyle, but I love electrical. It's what the bread and butter. It's what's got me to where I need to be. And it took me 4 or 5 years to finally realize, why is this? I'm great. I got, I'm making my mortgage payments. You can tell from my belly and my weight gain, I'm eating my all you can eat sushi. Life is good, but I'm not leveling up. I need a new van. I'm writing a check. Can I talk about another subject, you guys? I'm super excited about. Nobody knows on the channel, but you guys are like my friends. Like, this is my wife's probably in here, but she's probably hidden herself. She knows I love to talk. So I preached to you guys. I had the video right here about never buy a brand new truck when you're just getting into the business, and don't get yourself into debt. I bought my very first service truck for Montana. I don't have my license yet. I'm working with the state of Montana. They're supposed to give me my license without me retesting. We'll see about that. We'll see how it goes. But on faith, I'm a guy of faith. I went and put a deposit for a brand new Ford Express for a brand new Ford Transit 250 all-wheel drive, medium roof, 148 wheelbase. I'm super excited. My plan is to build this truck out exactly like I would do it if I was starting brand new with money, even though I recommend don't do it. I happen to do it because I can do it. But it's coming. They just called me. I ordered it 2 months ago. It's supposed to be 9 months away. They just called me. It's a week out. I'm going to probably, when I land back in Montana on Thursday, they'll probably send me that email to come back, pick up my brand new van. I don't have any employees in Montana. If you are an electrical contractor anywhere in the Missoula area, you got to hit me up. DM me, Jeff at the360electrician.com. One of you guys, I'm not going to say your name. You were in Montana. I had a lot of high hopes for you. I want to get you on my team, but you never responded. You kind of blew me off on the text. I don't hire like that. I give people one chance, maybe two if it's a family issue, kids, family. I got a big heart for that. But if you're in Missoula, Montana, you want to partner up with me. We're starting fresh. I don't want to do it by myself. I'm going to partner up and have, like I said, employee-owned situation type thing. You're going to make a ton of money with me because if you make money, I make money. If you don't make money, I can't make any money, right? In coaching, Patrick, we talked about pricing. Caesar, commercial and residential. I am coming close to finishing my first commercial remodel, a new makeup air unit, as well as new 20-foot commercial hood. It's been a bit of a nightmare. I totally can understand. That's why you want to be a member of the channel if you're not already, Caesar, $4.99 a month, and then get in on our Google Meet. I'm going to start doing that once a week for $4.99 members, once a month for $2.99 members. Okay. You're going to get in there and go, guys, I got this situation. Then all of us journeyman master electricians are going to be like, all right, Caesar, why don't you throw some pictures and show it to us? And then we're going to give you the advice. Isn't that cool? I mean, you might not need it. I'm just giving you an example of what that's like. It's really cool. Commercial hood fans, I was eating at my favorite sushi all-you-can-eat restaurant, and all of a sudden the place got filled up with smoke. And me and Jerry, my old manager, employee, longtime good friend, he passed away unfortunately. We're sitting there and it smoked up, and we're like, "Uh-oh, their fan hood motor blew out, seized." So we got all-you-can-eat sushi for free for a month and got paid to change their hood fan. It was awesome. That's the only experience I have with a hood fan. I do have one other experience for a rich millionaire's mansion. They had those big dome-looking hood fans for some of their barbecues outside. We had to replace a couple of the motors, but we just went to the manufacturer. All right, guys. Anything else going on? We're on air for 49 minutes. It always goes for an hour. It's crazy. It's 8 o'clock here in LA, so it's 11 on the East Coast. I still haven't touched any of my paperwork. I showed you guys. Sign up below for Paper Ultimate. Hey, Victor, talking to you. Patrick, you already know. Any of you guys. The Ultimate Paperwork 101 course coming from me. I'm going to explain everything to you. You're going to get a copy of that exact paper. You're going to send me your logo, your contact info. I'm going to give you a sample because I know you guys are going to use it, but don't go to a lawyer and a doc. And I give them the winks. I might get in trouble for that, but you basically have a printable copy. That's a sample that you can do whatever the heck you want with. Hashtag asterisk, go see an attorney and accountant. Make sure it's legal in your state. Okay. That being said, you're going to get everything. You're going to get marketing material. You're going to get my flyers. You're going to get my templates. You're going to get 30 minutes free coaching from Joe over at Big West Marketing to talk to you guys about your marketing on your SEO and your website. Go give a shout out to Joe Burnich on his channel. So good stuff. Sign up down below. It's no obligation. You don't have to buy the course when it comes out, but you're going to get a discount coupon. You're going to get an extra bonus if you sign up early. Coming in first to second. What am I talking about? Coming out like in 10 days, 11 days. We should be finished with it. Ready product, ready to go. You work on your own schedule. Like, today you can do course 1, which is proposals and contracts. The next day, they're not long. They're about 30-minute sessions, but it's so descriptive, unique, and you're going to get the PDF format and you're going to get the audio version. So now you're driving in the car, pop in the audio version, download it to your phone. Now you have an audio version of the class and the lesson. Everything's brought to you by me, and some of it's sponsored by Big West Marketing. So take a look at that. Links are all down below. Have you had to increase your bids significantly lately? Absolutely. Absolutely. We went up $200 a day on labor rates, and our material cost, of course, we add up the labor and we do a little special program. If you do coaching, I'll teach you how we do our bidding. Same way I bid this 200,000 plus job. It's going to get to probably 250 by the time we're done. This is part of the Paperwork 101 course. Your email proposals. You can't see that. It's blurry. Every section has something here. I describe it to you exactly how you should be doing all of your email proposals to help you win the project and so that you can bid 5 jobs in 1 hour sitting down instead of one job in 5 hours of sitting down. Does that make sense? I'm going to level you up on time. Victor, is that exclusions, inclusions, and all the fine print? Exactly. That's all in there. I had done a video on it that was pretty descriptive. We went one step further where you're actually going to get the letterhead and everything laid out. That's just one part of, I think, proposals and contracts, field paperwork, email, marketing. There's about 5 things included in that ultimate, and then like 3 bonuses is probably what's going to happen. The whole package isn't put together, but yeah, that's pretty much going to be part of it. I hope you got that video before I took it off because that was solid gold, man. People just don't get it. That's the way you're going to do it. You know, you got to do your proposals and things. That's the way you got to do it. Like I said, I sent this out in January 14th, 21. That doesn't make sense. The plans were January 14, 21. I sent it out. Sorry, I sent that out in November 14th of 2021. We just signed the contract today. But it's an existing customer. But this is how I send out my proposals. And again, I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to send them out. I'm going to get it. They're going to get all the information they need. And like I said, the email proposal is not a contract. We signed the contract today. Email proposal, price changed. Augustine, the price went up. Things happened. You're not obligated just because you sent that. That's just literally a proposal saying what you can do. If they're excited, then you start going down. You go to the nitty gritty. You cross out some of the exclusions that you just talked about, Victor. You add stuff. You talk on this project. Why I say it's going to get to probably 250. We're adding surveillance cameras. We're adding low voltage. Wasn't in the contract. All right. Augustine, the way you do it is you say this bid is good for 30 days. And then what I'm doing now is on my bids, I'm saying this bid is only good for 30 days based on material cost at the time of this proposal. And then when they sign the contract, when I'm going to them, I say, okay, guys, in California, I'm only allowed to get 10% or $1,000, whichever is lower. Did I say that right? Okay, I'm allowed to get 10% deposit or $1,000, whichever one is up to $1,000. I don't even know how to say that. Whichever is lower. So let's put it as, if I bid a $600 job, I'm only allowed to take 10%, $60. I can take up to $1,000 if it's a $10,000 job. That's it. Okay. If it's a $25,000 job, I am in California only allowed to take $1,000. It maxes. Now, that doesn't mean the next day I get started and I say, I just did $3,000 of work. Give me another check right away. Again, all in your exclusions and my payment schedule. I have a perfect payment schedule that you're going to get paid every time. You don't have to finance and get a loan to run your company. You can do a $100,000 job and not have to have $100,000 in the bank so you can finance your job. I'll teach you that in coaching. Okay. So anyway, so 30 days material based on contract signed at that date. As soon as we sign the contract, I say, okay, Augustine, thank you for giving me the contract. Now, my bid was based on contract price today. This is what copper is at. This is what it's at. If you want to, you can give me the money right now. I'm going to buy all your material right now. Hardly anybody's going to do that. But if there is a significant price increase of more than 2 or 3%, I'm going to bill you for it. So the way I do that is sometimes I go based on, the right word is allowances for material based on today's contract. And you can do it that way too. All right. Oh, you didn't get that video, Victor? Well, you got the exclusions and inclusions. That's right in there. In fact, I'll show it to you. Right on my last page, right here is exclusions. So I thought you saw the video. Unfortunately, now you're going to have to pay for it in the 101 course. But dude, it's well worth the money. You know how much it costs me to get my contracts done? I don't have one in front of me. I have one in the back. I mean, it's $3,000-$4,000 I put into it to have my contract, to have my paperwork. So you're going to get all that for a pretty dang reasonable price. Sign up below. You'll see it on the link when you do it. All right. HS, what's up? Customer orders a car charger. You install it. It's defective. Do you charge a second installation? Interesting. Did he buy the car charger? If it's yes, then what you do from the beginning is this. Okay, you ready, HS? This is the golden ticket. I do it all the time. I get it all the time. For example, I do a job and it requires a ceiling fan. I tell my customer, I'm going to do the recessed lights, but I am not going to include the ceiling fan because the ceiling fan is a matter of taste. I don't know what ceiling fan you want. Okay. I don't know if it's $100, $1,000. However, if you decide which ceiling fan you want, let's just say it's from Home Depot and it's a $350 fan. I recommend that you tell me which fan you want. I am going to mark it up by 20%. So yes, it's going to cost you $70 more. However, customer, if I install it and there's any problem or a warranty issue within the first year, it's going to be covered in my 1 year parts, labor, unconditional guarantee warranty, except Mother Nature and physical damage. So then guess what? If that was the case and that charger was $600, you would have made the $120 extra, and that would have covered you for coming back. You have a happy customer. They're a happy customer. You had bought the charger. You know the charger's under warranty. So honestly, how many things break in that 1 year? Nothing. So I give a 1 year parts and labor warranty. If you bought the fixture and I'm installing it, I'm sorry, I didn't make any money off you. So I have to charge you $199 to come back. So yes, I would charge them, but you're going to probably lose a customer or have one pissed off. You know, how hard is it to just the box is defective? You already did all the work. So do you really want to do that? I'm not sure. It's really up to you. Did I say Caesar? Sorry, I meant HS. HS, of course. IMO. IMO? I don't know what IMO is. I should know, but I'm slow today. Thank you, sir. Victor will do great. Yeah, Victor, as I said, I wouldn't say, of course. You want to gain customers for life. If you're making good money on that job, you'd say, hey, customer, you know what? I understand things happen, but I'm glad you found me because my plan is not to just finish on this thing. My plan is I got coaching from Jeff at the 360 Electrician. So I give you ammunition, how you make that customer your next marketing campaign. I don't know if you know how to do that, HS. If you don't, you better come get coaching from me because I'm going to give you or do the ultimate paperwork 101 course that's going to include marketing. But that customer, trust me, you don't have to come back and charge him because if you use the plan and the system that I have with my customers, remember, guys, right now, go to 360electric.com. I don't have a website, my friends. What? I don't have a website for my company. Did I just blow your mind? Doesn't everybody tell you you can't even have a business without a website? Look, I'm in it 16 years, my friends. I had a website in the beginning. It was crappy, but it didn't really do much because the internet was still fairly new. Everybody, iPhone 1 or 2 was out 16 years ago. I market and advertise directly to my customer. I make my customer my marketing campaign. There's a great system that I do to do it. I have other people for free do marketing for me. Jeff, yeah, right. Patrick, you got coaching. You think I'm telling the truth? I have a system that's going to level you guys up so fast so that you can have a house in Montana and run your business in LA. Okay? I mean, I'm not bragging. I'm not saying it, but dude, HS, don't charge your customer if you made good money. Mine your customer. What do you mean by mine? Gold mine, Bitcoin mine, mine. Tell them, hey, my friend, anybody else would charge you. I'm your electrician for life. I didn't come to do just this one job. I want to be the guy you call at midnight when you have an emergency. I want to be the call that you tell your mom, dad, sister, brother, and friend. Well, that's great. You say that to him. But when you walk away, that goes out the door. He's going to forget in 3 days unless something really does happen. How are you going to make sure you give that guy so much value that basically HS is my friend and he's my friend now. He's not just an electrician I found on Google or Yelp. He is now my friend. I'm not going to call anybody else but my friend. You got what I'm saying? So anyway, you were very welcome. And Victor, totally, I get it, my friend. Of course. I mean, trust me. If it's anything else like a pain in the customer, that's like, oh, great, now I get to charge them. So I'm not knocking it at all. But yes, I'm saying it's up to you depending on how you want to run your business. I technically would not charge them unless it truly is going to cost you $300-400. And you tell them, look, I'm just going to charge you my cost to come back. At gas at $6 an hour in LA. No, I'm not going all the way to Long Beach, 45 minutes away because you bought your charger and it's screwed. However, but if you didn't put that anywhere, the customer's going to be pissed. So you need to say that, hey, no problem. If he says, I already have my charger, you can say, okay, no problem. I just want to let you know that, in case there's a problem with the charger, I don't warranty that. That's on you. Can you, but if you buy it from me, I do make some money on it, but it's covered in my 1-year warranty. Anyway, I'll skip that. We'll go to the next one. Jesus again. Hi, Jeff. By the time I'm ready to write a contract, can you help me with that on a coaching session? Absolutely, 100%. We can definitely talk about that. Again, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not a contract guy. I'm not going to give you legal advice. I'm going to give you advice as a friend, as someone in a business. I'm going to give you entertainment advice, right? That's how stupid this country's become, right? Everything I tell you right now is entertainment purposes only. It's not, don't use it. Don't come and don't come sue me because, I told you to not charge your customer and you lost money. Victor, very great points. I agree with you. A perspective I didn't see clearly before. Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, remember, we're all brothers and sisters in this trade. I don't know everything. I don't pretend to know everything. I tell everybody, you want to know code? Go to my code, go to Electrician U, go to this guy, go to that guy. I just told you guys, union guys, go to the other guys on YouTube. I got this channel started, Think Media, Sean Cannell, another believer, love the guy, trust the guy. I've never met him. I've never talked to him, but I took coaching lessons and did his program. And now I leveled up. I got from my beginning to not my middle yet, but I'm on my way at 100 miles per hour. I don't have to wait 5 years. Guys, by the way, stop right now. I keep it. Everybody, thumbs up. Okay, so I did this last time. If you're getting value, thumbs up right now. Hit that like button. I got 5. We got 12 of you guys on here. We probably had 30 come through. Hit the like button right now. It's one. I've been in it an hour and 3. If you guys want to go another 10 minutes, you got more questions, I got to get to 10 likes. We're at 6. If we get to 10, I keep going. Otherwise, my eyes are getting tired. I want to go have dinner. Big shout out. Thank you, guys. If you're in Montana, you're anywhere in Missoula, Montana, hit me up. I want to partner with you. Even if you have your own business, let's talk. I love collaborating. It's all about collaborating. Thank you. We're at 9. Love you guys. Hit that like button. Stupid YouTube algorithm. I didn't say YouTube, you're not stupid. I mean, your algorithm's stupid because it doesn't work for me all the time. So thank you. We're at 10. Beautiful. So now let's go. For every other like, we go 1 minute. I'm just kidding. All right. Some tips for tax time. Caesar, tax time. Caesar, remind me what city you're in, what state? Keep hitting the likes if you're in here. We got 12 of you in here. We should have 12 likes. We're at 10. I don't know if I can like myself. Let me go up there. Let me see if I can hit the like. I don't know if I can. I can't. Too bad. I should watch the live stream from one of my other guys. All right, 11. One more of you. Who doesn't like me? It's okay. Put a thumbs down here. Jeff, I got a quote from you. You got a quote from me. Jesus, we did coaching this morning. What do you mean the quote from me? Patrick, tax time tips. Hire a solid tax professional. 100% absolutely. I hope you're using QuickBooks or something. I hate QuickBooks, by the way. Hate it, but there's no options right now. Des Moines, Iowa. Sorry about that. Okay, Iowa. I always say tax time is coming. You got to have your QuickBooks. You got to have your paperwork, obviously, in order. You got to make sure you separate. I don't care if you're a sole proprietor or not. Make sure you separate get your own business card, but make sure you don't mess around and buy personal things with your credit cards. It also depends if you're LLC, if you're a sole proprietor, if you're an S Corp or C Corp. I believe I'm an S Corp. So I file taxes differently than a C Corp does, but similar to an LLC. So what tips can I give you? Absolutely. I mean, get yourself an accountant, a good one, someone that you can freely talk to. Okay. There's good accountants, bad. Talk to some other people. I just don't know. I would say talk to friends and family and other business owners. Somebody that's not in your trade, but maybe is in a trade, and just ask them. It's really tough. For me, I have a personal tax. I have 2. I have a friend that owns a accounting firm. So awesome resource, and I have a great accountant. Jesus, don't reinvent the wheel, but do something. Oh, gotcha. Yes, exactly. Good point, Jesus. So he was going to do something in that staffing company, as I said. And I'm like, well, the best thing to do is get other people to send you their paperwork and see how they do it, right? Don't reinvent the wheel. Someone's already done it that's bigger, and I don't want to say better, but a lot stronger than you. Grab their paperwork and see how they do it. That's the way you can level up super fast. So you're right. You have an accounting team, run QuickBooks, and have a separate tax professional. Great. I mean, again, Patrick, if you can afford it, for sure. For sure. Send your account. There's a lot of people now, even with QuickBooks, you send them all your invoices, you send them all your receipts, they do everything for you. So that's pretty awesome. 16 of you in here, 11 likes. Come on. Gotta go. Gotta go. I'm hungry, but I'll stay in here. Let's get to 15 likes. 15 likes. Let's do it. 4 more of you guys that haven't liked the video. Let's get there. Dude, I did this without any announcement. If you're a member of the channel, you should check the membership. I don't know how you guys get notifications, but I do notifications whenever we have our live meets. Sign up for $4.99 a month. Get in the Google Meet. It's freaking awesome. You get to ask these questions, but live, like we're talking in live. Imagine an hour and a half where we're actually talking and can really ask questions and get down to the nitty gritty. You're stuck on a job. You come on. You can hit me up. You can hit up the other guys and you can get that advice. Nobody's doing this for electricians, electrical contractors on YouTube. Nobody. That's why I started this niche. I'm in a niche. I don't have 100,000 subscribers. I will never get it because there's not going to be 100,000 electrical contractors that are going to find me. But if I got 20,000, I'm good. I mean, can you imagine what the channel will become? So smash the like, subscribe, but this is what we talk about. All right, I'm at 12. I need to get to 15. I'm going to answer a couple more questions, and I'm going to go have some lunch, some dinner. Caesar, how do I make the move on hiring someone? The idea of running out of work is a bit scary, but I have been busy for a year now without doing an advertising, all word of mouth. Okay, Caesar, were you here when I talked about low hanging fruit? If not, go back to the video once it's posted. Right now, you're pricking low hanging fruit. Everybody's busy, so you got it made right now. But yes, you should be scared because that's one of the scariest things. So I have a system that I teach in coaching. Patrick, shout out. You've probably done it. I have a system on how I went on my own and how you're going to do it because right now you're not advertising. You're doing something wrong right now, though, Caesar. And I'll tell you because I'm the truth. We're brothers and sisters. I don't succeed if you don't succeed because if you don't succeed, you're not going to get coaching and you won't come back. Patrick, are you coming back for coaching because you're succeeding? Yes. My whole thing is to succeed. We're talking like friends. My pastor says, let's sit crooked, but let's talk straight. Caesar, you've been in business for a year. You haven't done any advertising and you're booming. What happens when the economy crashes in 2 months? I was waiting for you to reply. See, if we were on live chat, you'd be replying. Join the channel, $2.99, $4.99, right? I'm just trying to tell you. What are you going to be doing? On the contrary, my friend, I have a system and I have marketing. I have Paperwork 101 coming out. Sign up below, whoever's just joining us. And you would have already been mining. And I hope you did. I don't know if you did because we're not on a live chat. So I'm not knocking you. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm telling you for everybody else, assuming that you haven't mined every single question, customer, mine, digging a hole, mining, mining work, how they say, mine your customers, mine Bitcoin to get profitable. I hope you mine them in a way that they're going to call you, they're going to repeat you, they're going to tell everybody about you. And we're not talking about Yelp review and Google reviews. I can care less about those. Unless you're in the top and you're showing up as 5-star 100 reviews, all that to me is BS. People are going to come down the first 3 and they're going to hire them as long as they don't have negative reviews. But next year, interest rates go up, housing crashes, you're not going to have all these jobs. Are you ready? Did you get the marketing set? Do you have recession-proof customers? If you don't, come sign up for coaching. Another thing I got to tell you, it's going up. Jesus, you got on board. April 15th, the rates for coaching are going up. You know how hard it is for me to coach, to take time out of my own business? I got to charge for that because I'm giving you 10 times value. It's the best money you can spend. Jesus, shout out. Patrick, shout out. Right there. Those are guys that have coached with me. Everybody else coached with me, shout out. Let him know. I don't want to waste his time. If you guys didn't think it was great, go, you're not going to hurt me. I'm really here for you guys. I'm giving you my experience that I have. Jeff, talk soon. Good luck. Thank you very much to all the guys. It's after 11 p.m. We love you, Patrick. We'll see you. Augustine, thank you. You are very welcome as well. Best shot, welcome in. We're at 13 likes, so we're off. We didn't get to 15. What do you know? Hey, it's Tro. Hi, Tro. Oh, crap. Tro, you're going to be pissed at me, man. Tro, I'm available, bro. Hey, you want to go right now? Are you in the valley right now, and are you hungry? I'm meeting with you right now. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. Tro has been on me for a couple of months now. Tro is my other Armenian brother in the trade, and he moved to LA, was in Orange County. I'm giving you a big shout out, Tro. Oh man, you hate me right now because I forgot. Bro, I'm telling you right now, just say if you're in, and then we're going to email, and then let's go eat right now. I'm in Chatsworth. I'm in my warehouse. And we'll talk. I want to pick your brain. Tomorrow we can. What time are you thinking? Answer me there. But let's get together. Dude, let's get together before I leave. I promised you. I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm totally down for it. And text me. You got my text, right? I think I gave you my text. You did text me. Text me right now. I'm going to call you on the phone. 7 p.m. sounds about good. You want to do some sushi, light and healthy on Ventura? I'm thinking about going there right now. Okay, intro, we're about to sign off. We're at 14. I need one more like because I'm going to sign off. Rory Roberts, I work IBEW in LA right now, but I plan on moving to Dallas, Fort Worth soon and starting my own electrical company. Thank you so much for the great videos. Hey, awesome. We appreciate you at IBEW. We love all our union guys. We're all the same brothers in the trade, just in different areas, right? So definitely do it in Dallas. I got a little video when I was visiting Dallas. I said, how much do Dallas electricians make? Give me a shout out. It was a YouTube short. I think I got like 6,000 views on that. I was amazed how many views I got. Check that out. It's not informative, but Rory, you'll see it. It's on there. Tomorrow's fine. No, I don't have your number. Okay, I'm going to email it to you right now as soon as we get off. In fact, I'm going to do that before we get off. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for subscribing. I need one more like. 12 of you in here. One more like. Best shot. Give us, Tro, give us a like up here. Let's get to 15 so I can log off. Victor, Dallas Fort Worth. There you go, brother. Oh, Victor, you're in Dallas? Very cool. So you got Rory that's going to be out there. My brother's in Dallas, by the way. I will, man. If I ever get out, if I ever visit anybody else's state, I'm going to put it out on the video so that I can come and meet with you guys and we'll chat. All right. I guess we're not getting 15. So we're going to log off in 1 hour and 15 minutes. That's a minute and 30 seconds from now. All right, guys. Love you guys. Listen, links down below, affiliate links, support the channel. Love you guys. Join the channel. Get on that Google Meet. Going to be every week for the $4.99 and above, once a month for the $2.99. Okay, 240 volt, 480 volt. For supporting the channel. Thank you. Electrical Paperwork 101 for electrical contractors coming out. Go see Joe Burnich. Go see Upstrive. Go see the video I did on Upstrive about marketing, how I got in the business, learn more about me. I did a video with Caesar. It's at Upstrive's YouTube channel. I don't know if they posted it up today, but he started sending me links. Love you guys. We will see you. We're counting down. About 30 seconds left to go. And that's about it, man. I'm going to get back to paperwork. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go have some good LA food. And then I will be back up in Montana, show you guys what's going on with the house. If you're in Missoula area, I need to hire you or I want to work with you, hit me up. And then, guys, we'll talk about the $250,000 job I just landed. Go see the video. I'm going to start posting that. We're going to video the whole process of that commercial project. I got another one, God willing, we're going to get that's even bigger, 3 times as big as this one. And that takes care of my 2 years, guys. That takes care of 2 years of business. Think about that. I don't have to worry about getting work for 2 years. Help me help you level up to get to that point. One more like. We got it? We're going to get it before everybody goes. We still got 12. Get to 15. In 3, 2, 1. God bless you guys. We will see you on the next one.